guys, welcome to another weekly Facebook Live. I'm Jen Burson. I'm the founder of Generation PR, the creator of the Pitching Powerhouse podcast, the founder of the Profitable PR Pros community, and we are also the new owners of PR Couture. We recently acquired that business from Crosby, who is now on our board as a strategic advisor. I go live every single Thursday with a new training for PR professionals to up-level their skills and to just generally crush it when it comes to pitching the media and running their businesses. So I'm going to wait a second because I know I still have people coming on. Okay, there's a few people on. I don't like talking to nobody because it feels so weird. I'm just like all excited and happy and there's nobody there. But I'm so excited about this topic because I feel like this year we finally got ahead of it, and we have, my team's always pitching gift guides on time, but when it comes to the content for the community, I feel like we haven't gotten ahead of it so early. Hi, Sally. So I'm excited because we have nailed the timing. Like, we mentioned it to the team and they're like, we're on it. And they got everything done for this content early so that we can get this on your mind and get you to start thinking about it when the editors are thinking about it. I mean, that's why we're so early. So we're going to dive into this stuff. I'm excited today. It's my 15th anniversary with my husband, who's just so awesome. I was like all teared up a few minutes ago because one of his closest friends sent him the most awesome video message and just, talking about him as a man and like the man he's grown into and like his love for his family. And I was like, it's all true. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Andrea. How are you? I haven't seen you on one of these. I hope all is well. I hope you're feeling good. Yes, Nicole, I'm happy you're here. Okay. So we're going to be talking about holiday gift guides. I got stuff for you today. And last week's content also centers around this. We just wanted to, like I said, get it on your radar and get you thinking about it at the right time. Oh, good. Yeah. Hi, Serena. Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear that, Andrea. Oh, yeah. And we saw also that, you came through. We chatted about, oh, yay, Chelsea. We saw, Andrea, that you, we had that conversation about the pitch lab, and I saw that you jumped right in. So I'm really happy for that. And I'd love to hear how your team and how you guys are liking it. So let me know. But okay, gift guide season. So this topic right now is going to center around how PR can support the client's holiday marketing initiatives. So we want to really set you up for success to support your clients during the holiday season. And anybody who's a regular will notice that my mic setup is so much better. I have figured it out. I got all new everything. Awesome, Nicole. She said, I've been getting so much value from the accelerator. I am so happy to hear that. I got like a new stand. I got a shock mount. I got a new cable. I got a new pop thing. Hi, Kelly. So happy you're here. So my audio has been garbage, but it is hopefully better. I would love to hear from you guys if it actually sounds better. It's been crackling and staticky and terrible, and it's awful, and I'm so sorry. I once read that audio, like video can be okay, but people can't stand bad audio because it's like it makes their, skin crawl. So they'll turn off something that has a bad audio sound. So I hope that this is better. Anyway, okay. So we're supporting our clients during the holiday season. I want to talk about this because we want to end the year strong, because that's how they consider what you're going to contribute to them in the new year, and like locking in your budget and maybe even having another meeting to firm up some new initiatives you can do for them in the new year, charging them additional retainer to provide extra services. So it's like usually the year ends strong with our clients and they're really happy. And then we get on a call and they're like, what else can we do? And they increase the retainer. It's a lot easier to grow your retainer from existing clients, adding new services and retaining them than it is to kind of find brand new clients. So we want to end the year strong, and we want to support clients during the holidays with a strategic plan that will help you get ahead. And the main way that you're going to support them is through holiday gift guide pitching. So we're going to talk about that. First, what are gift guides? I mean, we kind of, as PR pros, feel like they're one of the best and easiest ways to get our clients' products showcased in front of their ideal customers who are actively looking for things to buy. That's what gift guides are, basically. It's really powerful because it is getting it in front of them at the right time when they have purchasing decisions to make, when they're in front of their computers and they're actively seeking out things that they want to buy for all the people on their list, all the people in their lives. And they almost always are for product-based businesses, which is my expertise. So if you're working with that kind of a business, it's really important to get ahead of a pitching strategy so you can master it. And that's why I love that we're talking about it now, because the timing is right. It happens across all types of platforms. So if it's on digital media outlets, there's print versions of those publications, and then there are online versions. We're seeing them across social media. We're seeing them even featured on TikTok, not TikTok, podcast. TikTok probably, but I haven't seen it yet myself. Podcasts during interviews. They can link out in the show notes. A lot of places are featuring gift guides. TV shows, of course, morning shows, talk shows. Like, it's an ongoing thing. We know it's coming. It happens every single year. And we know it's really challenging because everybody, you and everybody else, wants their products featured in there too. So journalists have a variety of options to choose from. They're usually sampling things, and it's, it's kind of like a free-for-all. I just remember there was one issue of a magazine. I think it was O Magazine, but it was Oprah's teams behind the scenes in their offices. I think it was like getting their office organized in the new year. And they made some kind of passing comment about all of the things that they got for gift guide consideration and all the things they had to get rid of. And they showed like a warehouse. And I was like, oh my God, my clients' products are in there somewhere. Like, this is crazy. We know it's competitive. So I want to help you hone your pitching skills and help you learn everything you can about holiday gift guide pitching, because that's really the key to success here. Next week, we're actually doing a really deep dive. I'm hosting a live masterclass for holiday gift guides. It's a week from today at this exact time, so I won't be doing a Facebook Live. But if you're in the Pitch Lab, it's included in your membership. Several of you on here are in the Pitch Lab. If you are not, I'll put a link. You can save your seat here. And then there is a small cost to attend. But if you buy any of our programs after that, we'll just apply what you paid, because it's in the Pitch Lab. So if you join the Pitch Lab, you already paid for it. We'll credit you for that. We usually only offer these master classes for members inside, but I wanted to open it up because this one's really important for all PR pros to get on this timing now. And I'm going to talk about when to start pitching for your clients. Obviously, we're gathering that information now. What trends to keep in mind when you're pitching for the holidays, how to prep before pitching so your clients are lined up and set up to land those key placements, and a lot more. Just really anyone who comes to our master classes, they're tactical, they're practical. We want to give you marching orders so you just know exactly what to do. So I have 3 reasons here why holiday gift guides are really important to supporting your clients' holiday marketing campaigns. The first reason is people are really consumed with all kinds of media during the season. Kids are out of school, adults are taking vacation time. People are using the internet at higher levels. They're searching for things to buy. They're searching for, entertaining ideas, travel ideas, because they're visiting family. The surge of time on their hands and being online is really important for us as PR pros to take advantage of. And you have an opportunity to reach way more customers for your clients because people are looking for new brands. They're looking for ideas to shop with and promotions that they can experience. It's usually searching for even those Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, Giving Tuesday. What's Wednesday going to be? I don't know. Win It Wednesday, free stuff? I don't know. But they're looking for those deals. They want to, I know a lot of people do the bulk of holiday shopping during the biggest promotions of the year. So get it in front of them, get it in front of them early. The second reason is, right up, leading up to the holidays, we tend to see media craving more stories. They're looking for great stories. They're kind of moving at a faster pace. And that's why it leads up to the end of the year, and those December issues are really big and meaty with a lot of different ideas. And then, holiday gift ideas, entertaining ideas, cooking ideas, how to make the holidays meaningful. And then January, typically print magazines are a little skinny, boop, because they're also checking out. They've been working really hard, and now it's time to kind of have a little recoup over the holidays. And that's why January tends to be a little thin. But they're working on those books way ahead of time because they're vetting things. They're figuring out what they want to write about. So we know that leading up to the holidays, the media is craving, I should say, great stories. They move at a faster pace. So while our clients kind of take time off and slow down before the holidays, media kind of tends to work consistently, especially digital publications, because they tend to pivot as they go with short lead opportunities for overnight shipping deals, and then digital, like the very last sort of thing we see for gift ideas, or digital downloads, gift cards, and things like that. So they're online, they're still working, even though your clients and you may be kind of slow. So it's a good opportunity to buckle down and, leverage that time and focus on some last minute PR efforts that maybe other people have stopped pitching. And so it's important to know what initiatives your clients have as it moves forward to the holidays, because having that insight that they're going to have overnight shipping for free starting December 20th or whatever, you need to know that, because that's worthy of pitching, because it will align with short, last minute gift ideas. And the other reason, the last reason, 3, is people are purchasing, and that is going to end you're really strong. They're going to see some really demonstrable ROI from your features. So it's hard. We know it's really hard, if not impossible, to track ROI. Online makes it a little easier, Google Analytics and all that, but you don't know how many times these customers have seen your client's products, where they first discovered them. Maybe the last point where they transacted is the third or fourth time they've seen it. We don't know. But we also know that PR isn't necessary to drive sales. We know that we're not responsible for sales. But during the holidays, you have an awesome opportunity to drive those sales and wow your clients. It just is correlated, and you will see hopefully a spike in features, and then that'll result in people actually transacting and buying. So it allows you to look awesome with your clients and end the year really strong, which is what I always want to do. We just always want to, clients want to see their products in there. So we time it right, and you get a leg up on it so that you're able to end the year strong, and then have that, 2023 planning session and increase your services, increase scope, and at least sign on a new contract, whatever you're looking for. So when should you start pitching holiday gift guides? Now, any PR pro, knows this. I know it sounds sort of crazy because it's only June to start thinking about the holiday season, but this is like your ideal prep time. And you can start this process by, thinking about the holidays for your clients, getting on calls and talking with them about what they're doing. You map out a strategy for any and all relevant holidays like Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday partnerships, any gift guides, product sets that they're launching. We have clients that will do like a limited edition holiday set. I'm helping one of our clients do a really special limited edition item that's going to be like very limited, like a very expensive, but only 10 available. And it's going to go towards supporting some of their charitable initiatives. So that will be really fun to pitch because it's like a fantasy gift that will do some good in the world, which is kind of exciting. But we want you to take advantage of both those long lead and short lead gift guides. And those long lead are starting to think about it in like July. They're calling in products July, August. If you're not pitching until August, September, you are done. That ship has sailed. Okay, just remember that. It's now. So now is the strategy planning time. We're going to talk about in that gift guide masterclass what goes into your strategy and this is very top level here. This is really just focused on enhancing their marketing initiatives, but we're going to give you in that masterclass next week, step by step, what you need to be doing. You want to do your research and get creative ahead of time. So think about what different types of outlets would be like media outlets, TV, digital, print. What would be good to use during the holiday season for what different types of outlets would be good to use during the holiday season for each of your clients. So coming up with unique pitch angles, it's the same. It's strategic, targeted, timely, relevant pitches, but timing it shifts way early, and targeted can be as specific as the gift recipient. Does that person like to barbecue? Sometimes we see gift guide lists for the avid chef or the yoga, like the, wellness yogi, or like it's very, very specific, like how granular they get on some of these gift guides. And the more as the years move on, we see it get even more and more, dialed in. Sometimes it's price point relevant, but you want to think about the whole array of stuff your client has to offer, any special promotions, any special gift sets with holiday packaging. Is it pre-gift, ready? And this is sort of the information you have to work with. And you're coming up with these pitch angles for whatever they want to promote during the holiday season. And that's a huge part of what we're going to dive into inside that gift guide masterclass next week are the pitch angles and how you position. So make sure that your clients have everything in place to be successful before you pitch and what they're going to need if they land press coverage. Because I have to tell you, we've had clients' products on the O list, and not Oprah's favorite things, but on the O list, like a typical issue of her magazine. I was this close to favorite things one of my very first years of pitching. I mean, we were like sending boxes. And I got a call from my producer, like, I'm so sorry. It was like a change last minute and they decided not to feature it. And I was like kicked in the gut. I was more upset than my clients, honestly. I think they were freaked out. They didn't know if they could handle it. And I was just like, I want this win. That was sad. But we bounced back. So we want to make sure your clients can handle it. What do they need to have in place before they land this press coverage? You want to make sure, this is huge, we did an affiliate masterclass in terms of how affiliate marketing relates to PR. You need to make sure that they are set up with affiliate links that they are utilizing in gift guides and features, because affiliate marketing is going to be one of the huge deciding factors this year. It is when a company has commissionable links that they share with somebody. It could be an influencer, it could be a media outlet, and they are going to talk about the company or talk about a specific product. And when that individual includes a link and people use that link to make a purchase, and sometimes it's like a 30-day span, they'll get cookied. And if they come back, they still get credit for that. The person who featured it receives a commission. That's basically what affiliate marketing is when it comes to PR and media. And you definitely have to have this as part of your PR strategy, especially around the holidays. My curtain is blowing. Okay, that should be better. That is a criteria now that we will not even take a client unless they have a very solid affiliate marketing platform, whether they're on Amazon or Target, or they have share a sale with a high percentage. That's the key. It can't be like a little, bottle of, shampoo and they're getting 5%. No one's going to refer that because they're not getting any money for it. But Amazon, let's say your client has a very reasonably priced, really cool gift with incredible 4 and 5-star reviews, like thousands of them. Plopping that item in your cart is a no-brainer, right? You land on it, you're like, this is cool. And then you're like, oh, everybody loves it. Plop it in your cart. When you do additional shopping, it gives that originator of that link full credit for the cart. So they get some items commission at different amounts, different percentages, but they get transaction on the full cart, specifically Amazon. So if your client doesn't have that set up, they don't even have to manage the affiliate. They just have to be on Amazon. And then the media takes it from there. It is a huge deciding factor. And if you are still dealing with clients that are not, and you do products and your client does not have a way to provide affiliate revenue, you are going to struggle. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. I need to know that you're on the same page as me. And in the Pitch Lab, we did a deep dive on affiliate marketing. Another masterclass like this that was great. And we know that this is a big deal. Okay, yeah, you guys know because you've been here with me. So it should be a non-negotiable at this point. So keep that in mind. Yes. You also need to make sure that your clients are prepared to fulfill orders of their products with enough inventory on hand if they do land big press coverage for the holidays. I'm not sure if Elaine is on here. One of our Pitch Lab members did this all. I mean, this was like her amazing success all on her own, but she connected with a freelance writer who fell in love with one of her clients' scone products, ended up writing about it for a gift guide for Good Housekeeping, which obviously has huge reach. And then that editor was selected to come on the Today Show and do a big gift table with the top gifts of the holiday season. And they were scones. I think I said that out loud. I can't remember if I actually said it out loud, but Seven Sisters scones sold out. I mean, like in the best way possible. And they were taking pre-orders on other things. And Miranda, my integrator, sent them for me. And she sent them to me and they were delicious. And I loved the tie-in to our community. I really appreciated that very thoughtful gift. But, it's hard to predict that, especially like a fresh baked good. It's a little bit of a challenge. But if your clients have a run up to a launch or a gift or whatever, you want to make sure that they're going to capitalize on that. Or if it's a launch, that the product is actually available so that they can, convert that interest into sales. Nicole's saying, as a lifestyle blogger who also gets pitched, I tend to go for products that have Amazon affiliate links, as I'm also an Amazon affiliate. I'm an Amazon affiliate too. We haven't really done anything with it, but it's just easy, right, Nicole? It's so easy to recommend something. It's so easy to build lists. Hi, Karen. This is my first live with you, Jen. What is the Pitch Lab? Oh, let me tell you. So we have a monthly membership for PR pros or people looking to really hone their PR skills. And it is called the Pitch Lab. And anyone who's in the Pitch Lab, Sally, I think Ashley, you're in there. Kelly's in there. I think Chelsea's in there. Serena's in there. Andrea's in there. Let anybody know your thoughts on the pitch lab. I'm going to link it out here. But it is awesome. There is a foundation where we teach you step by step by step how to do PR for a service. And then we teach master classes. There's a Facebook group just for people in there. And this is the pitch lab. Oh, I have missed all these comments. It's great. I'm in. Yes. Something you should join. Awesome. Yeah. It's very, very comprehensive. Every month, I think the most value. Chelsea saying the pitch lab is amazing. Thank you for saying that. I think it is too. I mean, I learn a lot every single month when we put our execution plans together. Oh, hi, Nikki. Awesome. I'm in there loving so far. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys for saying that. Yay. We put a lot of work into it. We try to make it the best resource, no brainer out there. It's a monthly membership. You just pay as you go. And when you're ready to not be in anymore, things change or you decide not to do PR, what's going on here, you guys? Let us know, no commitment. And okay, yeah, it's really good. So check that out and know these monthly execution plans. We give you 50 pages of editorial calendars, pitch angles, timely relevant topics to talk about. It's really good for writing press plans for clients, strategies, and also getting on a phone with clients during a sales call and just dropping names oh, I happen to know this publication is working on this theme for their September issue. And the client, tons of resources and training. So if there's something specific you guys need to know about, gift guide pitching, affiliate pitching, it's all going to be as current and topical, timely information. Nothing in there is old and stagnant. It's all being created based on, and I run an agency, I'm not just I sold my business 10 years ago and now we're guessing what is working. No, we're actively in it. And so we're giving you what's working now strategies. Sally says, tons of resources and training. So off topic, but Pitch Lab has helped me scale into getting high-end clients. 4-figure retainer rates for the first time ever. Ashley, mwah. I love hearing that. That is makes my day. Next up, 5 figures, baby. Here we come. That's where you need to get into the agency accelerator and we'll just to the moon. Nikki says, I've also joined Agency Accelerator. So much value in there. So I'm super busy working through all hilts, running my own agency too. Awesome. There's a lot. I mean, wherever you are in your PR journey, we're going to support you. So much good stuff. And I'm glad you asked about that, Karen. It's great. No brainer to join. Let us know if you have any other questions. Oh, I'm what does it say? What was that word? Through all. Yes, that's my next step. Through all aspects, through all, I don't know. You'll tell me. I was is that a word? I don't know. I mean, there is that word, but I didn't know it in context. But okay. Okay. Whilst also running my own agency, I meant to say. Perfect. Okay, cool. Thanks for clarifying. And I'm glad you're in both. I'm so glad that you're getting value out of it. Okay, so you want to have your clients locked and loaded. You need to have a sense of, what their inventory is, what you're able to send out as samples if the media wants to know. I would also recommend not sending samples unsolicited. That's sort of shifted these days, and especially a lot of freelancers and some are working from home. Oh my God, editors. I wanted to say agents because I'm in the middle of renting my condo right now, and I'm agents? Agents isn't right. Editors. They are working from home still too, and they don't want all your stuff and your boxes and all your crap in their apartments. They don't want it. They'll ask if they want it. So also make sure your clients have their website set up to transact or catch emails if they are sold out. If they do get sold out, you can twist that story a little bit and talk about the gift that has a 1,000-person waiting list or 10,000, whatever, like obviously be honest about it. Or the gift that sold out in, 24 hours, something like that. And you need obviously your assets and things to promote in a timely manner. So if you are ready to really seriously up your pitching game when it comes to supporting your clients with their marketing initiatives and holiday campaigns, through your efforts with the gift guide coverage, then we have this deeper dive that is going to be jam-packed with, we try to make everything really actionable. Karen, if you haven't been in any of our paid programs, it's all like tactical, like do this, do that, ideas, timely relevant strategies. So that's what we're going to be teaching. No, Ashley, I don't recommend a press release for gift guides. I recommend a very succinct email recommending certain products. We'll dive into this you'll be in this class, or you'll get the replay because you're in the pitch lab. So don't worry about, paying to join because you already get it. But we will talk about, how to position the emails and what to say. I wouldn't recommend a press release. It has to be truly, truly newsworthy. And we'll give you, when you show up live, you can get your questions asked. Okay, good. Yeah, it's a week from today. It'll give you this really in-depth presentation on how to position and what to think about, what to ask your clients. And we'll also, when you're live, get your questions answered. And then, of course, there's a replay. Even if you're not in the pitch lab and you join just for that one class, just to check it out, you'll have access to the replay. You can watch it again next year, just to remind you. And then here's the registration link. Let me just put this here so you guys have it. This is one of my favorite times of year. I think it's one of the easiest ways to generate a lot of press and spin your clients' products in all kinds of different ways, where you're able to position it for recipient specific, for, recipient specific, price point specific, having something available last minute, and getting into those digital features. Like, you need to tell your clients to start thinking about what they're going to be offering for the holidays in terms of discounts and promotions around those, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Giving Tuesday, Small Business Saturday, all of those. So you have advance runway, and you are going to look awesome going to them and saying, what do you have? We are going to start working now. Let's get on a call and talk about, and we're going to ask you, what are your promotions? Do you have any limited edition or gift set bundles? Think about all that. And they're going to think, wow, you're on your game and you know your stuff. And that's always what we want to position you as, is very in the know, very proactive, essential to your clients' businesses. So that's just like top level. I just wanted you to get thinking about this, know that the timing is now, not be falling behind, or not be like, oh my God, we should have been pitching this. And some clients will come to you in like mid-November or early November, mid-October, and be like, we want to be in magazines for gift guides. And you have to tell them it's too late. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Even short lead is going to be a real challenge for you because you don't have enough time to plan and get what you need. So it's tough to have those conversations, and, maybe you lose the business. But if I look at it like you're being really honest, you're serving them in a way where they get that you are the expert, you know what it takes. And so you're advising them in a way where they are not going to be wasting time and money. And you can say, listen, we can sign on and start working for you, mid-November through December, and work on strategy, getting onboarded, and then hit the ground running in January. But the gift guides are not an option, unless you have some favors you can call in on short lead stuff. I mean, that always happens if they have a last minute thing. But the point is, be proactive, understand how to play the game. I look at PR, I've said this before, it's a game, and the rules change. All you have to do is know the rules and the ever-changing rules and play the game. Yeah, Nikki. Every year I block out June for Christmas pitching, but client uh, business day to day gets in the way. And before you know it, it's September or even October. This is the year I'm determined to nail it. Yeah. And Nikki, you'll be in on that masterclass. So you'll have even more in depth info on how to position things and what to ask your clients. My goal for you is always to provide exceptional service so that they feel like they're getting taken care of, you're producing stellar results. And honestly, like, even when things aren't working, I'm going to be really candid. I have a client right now. They're not really on Amazon. They have a couple items on Amazon, but not the main items. They just don't love Amazon as like a concept that's not aligned with who they are as a brand. And they're kind of like, we don't want to be on there, but they have one or two things. But we've really struggled with getting press for them, really struggled. And we're adding value in other ways because it kills us every month to not have just a really amazing, solid report to send them and be like, here you go, look at all the great stuff we did. So we're entering them in awards, and we get on these calls and we're really proactive with asking them about certain things they're working on and timing of things for launches, really deep dives into, ingredient specific stories or skincare challenge. It's a beauty brand, skincare challenges that we can leverage for different times of the year. Basic stuff, basic PR stuff. And by the way, when we get on these calls and the client is like, what's going on? And she's like, I'm a big girl. You can tell me. I'm really honest. I'm not like, it's coming, it's right around the corner. I'm like, we don't know. And normally at this point, we would have had more conversions and more traction. So we're retooling, we're figuring it out. We have pitched all of this, and it's not for lack of trying. And so they appreciate, they're like, we know you're the right partner for us, and we get that you're doing everything. They're not mad. They're not like, what's your problem? She really appreciates that it's a partnership and we're being very honest about and I said, listen, if you want out of your contract, I get it. That's totally fine because I want you to optimize your budget. And I don't know, it could be like this for the next few months. And she's like, let's ride it out. I know you guys are doing a great job. Let's just see what happens. So she appreciates that. And honestly, I know even if it doesn't convert and work out well for this client, she'll go off into the world and say that agency knows what they're doing. And maybe they're, not being on Amazon, I know is a factor. Their limited range of products, I don't know the limited places it's sold because it's a very clean, the cleanest possible. And so it's like at Whole Foods and very few places. I don't know. Nobody's really telling us. Everybody loves it. But I would say where we are right now at month 5 is where we would typically be at month 3. And I told her that. I'm like, we're starting to see a little ramp up, but it's not where I would hope or where they would hope. But our candor has earned us credibility. Seriously. Maybe that's a quote we put on a t-shirt. Candor earns you credibility. I never want to promise something and then not deliver or not give it to them straight, so, but that's what I have for you guys today. I would recommend signing up for the masterclass. It's going to be great, really deep dive. We will be talking, we'll have, a presentation and everything, and then do Q&A. We'll go for probably about 90 minutes. I'll stay on as long as necessary. You can get your questions answered live, and we can also workshop your client's products, your client's business. You can run some things by us. We've had people that have come on and been like, I'm struggling. And we're like, here's all these ideas. And it's not just me, it's everybody weighing in. This community is so smart and so in the know. I can't even tell you how many times people come on with, unique challenges and different types of clients where I'm like, I don't know. We had one that had an alopecia exhibit. So it was like a physical event, and it was centered around a woman's journey experiencing alopecia, which is a condition where all your hair falls out, and just walking through. And it was an exhibit, like an installation. And we were like, she said, I'm really struggling. And She got so much help on this call. She converted and got a ton of press. And then she ended up getting, it was a 3-month contract. She ended up getting a long-term agreement with this client because she did such a great job. And it was like amazing, the feedback she got from the community. Serena's saying, when do you typically have Accelerator Plus monthly calls? So they're typically going to be on a Wednesday at like 10 a.m. And we center them around our pitch lab calls and our other calls that we do. What else do I do? Coaching calls. Sometimes we have to move our Facebook Lives to Wednesday. Like I think next week I'm doing a Facebook Live on Wednesday. So they're typically Wednesdays around 10 a.m. Pacific. We may change that up. And also, so you guys know, I'm just planting the seed. I recently completed a certification and I'm now a high performance coach. I was certified in the high performance methodology, process, procedure, all of it through Brendan Burchard. It's awesome. I'm currently coaching my husband and it's like I'm learning so much about him and he's really loving it. And he's waking up with more energy, vigor, like ready to tackle the world, waking up in a good mood, feeling better throughout the day, and really being proactive on certain areas of his life where he's always been like, I want to do this, but blah, blah. And now he's like, I got it. I've got it set up. So we work on 12 weeks on everything. I need to like look at my notes. It's been a while, but we're going to be doing like a beta group. And it'll be like a group coaching experience, 12 weeks, deep dive with high performance, and center it around your influence, productivity, your relationships, like every aspect of your life and where you want to, your physiology, your psychology, everything. So just know that that's an option that we're going to be adding. I'm really excited about it. Really excited. So people have been asking for it for a long time. Like the next step, like what do you do after Agency Accelerator? Or people will say, do you coach? And I know that's awesome about, Stacy. I'm really, really excited. And I have joined a very small group that we're working, in a small group to really hone our skills. We're meeting every week. Like, it's really amazing the things that, and the people, just really incredible people that I met through this program. So I'm really excited to bring that to this community and to integrate it into all of our other programs, but then have something very specific that's more of a deep dive for people that are wanting to like go deep with this training. So, but that's what I have for you guys. So I linked out to the gift guide. Time to get gift guide ready. We are ready for next week. We've been working on this training for about 4 months or something. We did it last year, but we did it late. And I was like, we got to get on this. So we have taken last year's content, completely revamped it, and we're rolling it out with time, to get on the ball. So anyone in the Pitch Lab, that is part of your membership. And if you're not in the Pitch Lab, why aren't you in the Pitch Lab? You're going to want to be in there, but you can enroll. And then if you decide to join at a later date, we will credit you for whatever you paid to be in the masterclass. So I'll stay on for a minute or two. It's my 15th anniversary today. I was saying at the top of the call, one of my husband's former coworkers who's been his friend for about, yay, Nikki, awesome, who has been his friend for about 25 years now. She's doing like the Camino blah, blah, blah trail in South America. She's hiking like more than 10 miles a day every day for 5 weeks. It's crazy. So she filmed a video. You're welcome, Ashley. She filmed a video for my husband while she's hiking, and she's like huffing and puffing, but she just said, I know that it's your anniversary and I've known you for all these years. And I remember when I met Jen for the first time and how happy and excited you were. And I like started crying. And she just said, you're like, you've grown into a man. You're such a wonderful man. You're like the example of what a man should be. And I was like, oh my God, she's just, to have a friend outside and notice that and say, you're a man of integrity, you're hardworking, you're honest, you are, positive. You're a great dad. You're an amazing husband. Just all the ways she's seen him grow, because she knew him before I did, obviously. It was just, and she was at our wedding. It was just really, I was bawling before the call, so I had to go put on concealer. Unfortunately, the software I use to broadcast here doesn't have the touch up my appearance like Zoom does. So if I'm looking a little, it's because of that. So celebrating our 15th anniversary. I can't believe it. It has flown by so quickly. But yeah, I'm excited for today. So anybody else have any other questions? I'll stay on for like a minute or two. Or share any wins with me, any positivity that you want to pass along so we can cheer you on. Thanks, Serena. Anything you want us to acknowledge and celebrate. I want to celebrate your wins today. Thank you, Stacy. Give me, something you're so proud of, or something even something small. Like, I got up, I got dressed, I pulled myself together today, and I feel really good. I'm ready to tackle the world. I can't tell you how many days, like, just pulling myself together is like a chore. It's easier to just be in jammies and be comfy. Although I'm in my slippers. My mom and I got my mom these and I got myself a pair of these like really awesome with the, I'm wearing them. They're like my summer slippers because they're open in the back and the front. They're so great. My client has just won a massive award that I helped with. So have to go and call them. Oh my God, Nikki, congratulations. That's so awesome. Congratulations. Take credit for that. That is awesome. And let me expand on that, Nikki. You can go and I'll tell you later, but we have built out an awards database. It is not complete. It is the ever ongoing project. It's been so hard to do because there's so many industries and so many different awards, and we don't know every industry, but we kind of relied on our members to tell us what's important. Oh, you're still here. Okay. So we're doing an award submission masterclass in the Pitch Lab. And we also have an awards database. And my goal for you is to consider that as an additional add-on service. So submitting for awards does not have to be part of your retainer. You can, but it can be something, if there's so much strategy to pricing, but it could be something you have in there that if they don't like your rate and you want to lower it a little bit, take awards out. And you can let them know, I'll tell you about them, but you'll submit on your own. But what Nikki did is she supported the client in probably, creating a strategy. And we're going to give you, it's not just like sending information about the company and what you do. There's a strategy behind winning awards. And once we started, like, I have a few here, I have a couple more coming, and who is here? I don't know. Can you, I don't know who's here. Okay, there's a couple of people that can answer the door, but I don't know if they will. Hold on one sec. This is still where it's not muted. Okay, anyway, we'll figure it out. Maybe they'll just leave something. Oh, it's Jaime. Hold on one sec. Jaime! I'll be down in a few minutes. You could go in the backyard if you want. Oh, okay, I'll text you my code, okay? Sorry, guys. Okay, so yeah, we're going to give you strategies to help your clients win. We're going to give you a database. It's not comprehensive. I know the beauty awards part, thanks for sticking with me while I'm screaming into the mic. The beauty awards part is very comprehensive. So that, you can add that on as a service for an additional fee. So just keep that in mind. But we have that as part of the Pitch Lab, and we're doing a masterclass around how you successfully submit for awards. So just know that that's coming too. It's all built towards giving you additional revenue in your business. So, code, what is my gate code? I don't even know. Okay, here we go. So, and then somebody else had Cal Poly. Let me see. I helped a couple of students from Cal Poly's innovation program who are working on a product talk through their future PR plan. That's so cool. Stacey, that had to feel so awesome. And Nikki said, actually, Jen, I should add, I heard some content from you on this in the run-up podcast or maybe Pitch Lab, and it definitely helped. I'm so glad to hear that, Nikki. Go on, celebrate your win. Yeah, I'm just like really excited about everything we are pulling together for you guys. Like since the acquisition of PR Couture, it's like Generation Academy 2.0. We're figuring out ways to really bring you more relevant content, leverage the content that Crosby developed, 15 years of amazing content, a platform that is so robust with searchable information, but also really good SEO value. So we can feature our members. You can write guest articles. We'll link out to your website and it will be a traffic driver for you. We're rebranding. We're doing so much. We're, adding high performance coaching. And I have another big idea that would probably be like a 2023 idea, but it's geared towards getting you clients, which is like the next thing people always ask me about. So just know we have so much on the horizon. I'm so, so excited. And I'm so grateful for you. If nobody has told you today how grateful they are to have you in their lives, this is me telling you right now that I'm just so grateful that you found me. We found each other. This community is so incredible beyond my wildest dreams. I've met some amazing friends here, and I feel like we are just getting started. So thanks for sticking with us. If you're from PR Couture and you didn't even know who we were before that, thank you. I know Crosby and I are very different. We have a different approach. I just want to make you more money and have a business that you totally love. Ricky, I'm so grateful for you. You know that. Thank you for that. So, holy moly, that's loud. So anyway, I am grateful for you. Thank you for being a part of this community. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to go out and eat a lot of pasta tonight for my 15th anniversary. And have a wonderful day, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Now I have a much better mic. It's going to be better from here on out, I promise. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye. Oh, sign up for the masterclass. Can I link it again? Oh no, that's my gate code. Sign up for the masterclass if you haven't already. Look up in the comments. Let me just click it out here. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I'm so grateful for you too. I'm so glad that you are here. Okay, guys, for real. Bye. See you soon.